What's up, guys? Hockey 1940 here. We are back with the New York Islanders, Year 7 in our BGM mode series. And on the last episode, we finished off Year 7, the regular season. Now, in this episode, we are going to head into the playoffs against the Carolina Hurricanes. So, without further ado, let's check out their lines, a few lines. Let's see what Carolina is all about 7 years in. Yeah, they're over here. Carolina. Alright, let's see. First line, yeah, Jeff Skinner. We saw he scored 50 goals this year, so we know he can get goals on that first line. Center, Jordan Stahl, so it looks like they flip-flopped Jordan and Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl is now the second liner. And Michael Grabner, the guy we traded away in pretty much year 1. I don't even think he played a game for us. We traded him away. So now he's back to face us 7 years later. Second line, a review of that first line. We saw what Skinner did, 50 goal a year. So we know he can get goals. We know that line can get points, but we saw that they were a good defensive team, which is what I'm thinking about them. And Jordan Stahl is a good defensive player, so we'll see. Second line, Nathan Gerby, 78, Eric Stahl, 87, and Hugley, 82. So not the greatest second line. I mean, Eric Stahl is great, but the two wingers aren't the greatest. I mean, who knows? Maybe they have good shooting categories, but I wouldn't say they have too great of a shooting puck skills categories. Third line, Cal Clifford, Stevens, and Mustonen. They have two playmakers, but I mean, 85 overall is still very good for the third line. And Kyle Clifford is a great third liner. And then the fourth line, they have Elias Lindholm on the fourth line left wing. Deneau looks like a great fourth liner. Should be on the third line maybe. And then Waked or Wacked, 82 two-way forward. So yeah, they have a lot of depth on this Carolina team. I mean, their fourth line, 85, 83, 82. Anyway, it's better than their second line. Or I mean, third line. I mean, you could say it's better than their second line. But yeah, they definitely have a lot of depth on this Carolina team. I can see why maybe they're good defensively. And then their defensive core, Hogbomb. They have some weird names here in Carolina now. 85 and Justin Falk, 89. So they have that top two defender. Andre Sekera, 84. Ryan Murphy, 83. Alec Martinez, 82. Stanton, 81. So they have a great defensive core, but I think ours is better. Ekblad and Falk are about the same. Ekman Larson is better than Hogbomb. Kapitanov and Reinhart are better than Sekera and Murphy. And then Halpern and Hamonic are better than Martinez and Stanton. So, and then in the net, overall, wow, whoa, okay, I can see why they wanted to get rid of that guy. They have a 90 overall in the backup position. That is why Carolina was the best for goals against, right there. You could say they have good depth and they have good defensive players, but that is the reason right there. 90 overall and an 87 overall. So at least the game recognized that they need to get rid of one of those two guys. Unless they just want to keep them as a great 1-2 punch. But yeah, they've got the Luongo, Corey Schneider situation right there, but like 10 times better. Wow. Lack and Nedeljkovic. I don't know. But yeah, so goaltending and Jeff Skinner. That's what we have to look out for in this series. But I have faith in our lines. I'll just check out our lines real quick. Yeah, I mean, Sherbak, Tavares, Toffoli. Yeah, I definitely have faith in our team. I have a lot of faith in this team that I've built here. I don't see any reason why we should lose to a team like this, despite their great goaltending. We've beaten good goaltenders before. Let's do it again. Alright, Game 1 against the Carolina Hurricanes in New York. Let's see. Alright, come on. What's it simulating? It's already up to the day. Oh my god, come on! What are you doing? There we go, finally. Alright, Game 1 against the Carolina Hurricanes. First period. There we go, 3 goals. Anthony Danner! Rookie of the Year! Holy crap, a hat trick in the first period. So they did start that Lack guy, that 90 overall. But he got a first period hat trick in his first career playoff game. His first career playoff period. He got a hat trick. Rookie of the Year, Anthony Danner. Man, what a draft pick this guy was. Unbelievable. Outshooting them by double. Alright, second period. Still 3-0. There we go. And third period, I was going to quick sim it, but no, we'll do it times 8. And that was all we needed. There we go. Anthony Danner. Wow. Wow, he's making a run for the captaincy. But no, that's Tavares. But no, alternate captaincy definitely in the future for Anthony Danner. Unbelievable. That's wow, and Johnny Gaudreau got 3 assists. Strome got 1. There we go. So that second line just clicked that game. That was awesome. Alright, and a shutout for John Gibson in the first game of the playoffs. That's a great start. This might be a quick video. Hopefully. Alright, game 2. First period. Let's see if we can get off to a similar start. Maybe it's time for, what's his name, Manny Heatley to step up. Let's see. First period. Oh, Johnny Gaudreau. Wow, what is with that second line? Johnny Gaudreau now 2 goals. He almost got the hat trick. He scored 15 seconds left, too. Wow. So that second line is just clicking, and look at that. 4 straight periods with no goals allowed by John Gibson. Alright, Gaudreau has 5 points in 2 games now. I bet Strome and Danner assisted on those too. Second period. Ooh, 2-1. They finally got a goal. Jordan Stahl on the power play. So our penalty kill, probably the weakest part of our team, give up a goal. But I have faith in our team to pull this through. There we go. Johnny Gaudreau gets the hat trick. Holy crap. Alright, Nathan Gerby on the second line. Another shorthanded goal. There we go. Tyler Toffoli on the power play. Finally, our first line steps up and scores, and we win 4-2. Alright, so our penalty kill allowed 2 goals. The only 2 goals. But that's fine. You know, you got to have a weak spot somewhere. He scored right in front, too. Is that behind the net? I can't tell. Looks like he's right in the crease. Yeah, Johnny Gaudreau. Every single game, we've had a hat trick so far. Johnny Gaudreau, hat trick. In the last game, Danner got the hat trick. Unbelievable. Who's going to get it next game? Is it going to be a first liner, or is it going to be Ryan Strome this time? They're just spreading out the goals and the assists. Yeah, man, I'm so glad I made that trade. Simmons and Smallman for a Sherback. Not only has it made our first line a lot better, but our second line is so good now. Look at that. Gaudreau, 3 goals, Strome, 3 assists, and Gibson, 29, 27 saves on 29 shots against. Did Danner get any points? Yeah, Danner got 2 assists, and the first line got some points, as well as Kapitanov. So, yeah. 2-0 series lead. We won both games at home, outscoring them 7-2. Very nice. Alright, game 3 in Carolina. The story of this game, who is going to get a hat trick this game? Alright. First period. Ooh, 2-0 Carolina. So now they're starting to get some goals. Alright, so Hugley got the first goal, but then Michael Gradner, the former Islander, got one back. Got another one for him. So now they're out shooting us by a lot. Alright, boys, let's get back into this game. Let's get some goals here in the second period. Alright, so second period, and Anthony Danner's 4th goal of the series. He's gotten a ton of points. I've lost track of points, and we're only 3 games in. He makes it 2-1. So this game is within reach. We'll do ×6 simulation. Can we get back in this? Come on. It's only a 1-goal game. We can score a goal here. We've made those trades for our offense. Can we get one? 2-1. Oh no, Eric Stahl with the empty netter. Oh, we lose 3-1 in Carolina. But you know what? They needed that game. There's no way they could go down 3-0. They outshot us by a lot there. In their own building. The captain ices the cake. So yeah, they scored those 2 first period goals and we just could never recover. But that's alright. That is alright. We can afford to lose 1. We can afford to lose 1, and Gibson still only gave up 2 goals. We just didn't give him the goal support that game. Gibson, he's really stepped up for us in the playoffs. He never has the greatest regular season stats, but it's the playoff stats that makes him a great goalie. All right, first period, game 4. Ooh, Wacked or Waked, I don't know. He scores the first goal of game 4, but we're out shooting them. So let's get back into this game. Let's go, boys. Let's not fall down 2-0 again. Second period. Oh no, Tyler Toffoli tied it, but then Andre Sekera scored to give them the lead again. To regain the lead, actually Toffoli scored 29 seconds in. They are on the power play to start the period as well. Can we get back in it? No, we can't. And Stevens with the empty netter, and they tied the series. Oh man, I took them lightly. And they won 2 straight, just as we did. And they tied the series. All right, so now we could say they have the momentum, but now we're going back home. So far in this series, the home team has had the advantage. And if that streak continues, then we're gonna win in 7. But I hope to win it in 6. Can we get these next 2 wins? And this next game is huge, and I can't even say if we lose the series, I'm going to go through a rebuild because it's too late for that. And our future is on our team already. So, oh man, I'm not even gonna discuss the offseason. It's a tie series, 2-2. It is now a best of 3. Can the Islanders beat the Hurricanes in a best of 3 series? I think we absolutely can. So let's go and do it. First period, game 5 at home, where we are undefeated in the playoffs. Let's go. First period. Ooh, no goals. All right, but we're out shooting them. We're out playing them. Let's go. Second period. There we go. All right. Tavares, our captain, got one, but then Michael Grabner tied it up. All right. Their backs are against the wall here. We're out playing them right now. Power play. Oh, we failed to score on the power play. It's over. We are killing them right now. Oh, and then Elias Lindholm on the 4th line scores. No. There we go. Johnny Hockey. Johnny Gaudreau. The second line steps up big time. Oh, no. Kill it off. Yes, penalty kill. All right, overtime. Come on, penalty kill. Oh, penalty kill stepping up at the right time. Power play. Oh, no, we couldn't go. Yes, Sherbak. Yes, Nikita Sherbak. His first goal of the playoffs is a huge one. We outshot them 43-22, and Nikita Sherbak scores the OT winner almost halfway through the overtime to give the Islanders a 3-2 series lead. Man, the Islander crowd is going crazy for Nikita Sherbak after he scored that goal. Unbelievable. Alright, so we've taken a 3-2 series lead. Man, that would have been a horrible game to lose if we gave up that goal in overtime. But John Gibson, he stood up and he made the important saves. And he allowed us to win that game. Sherbak actually got 2 points that game. Tavares got 2. Foley got 2. Second line, that was a huge goal by Gaudreau to get us in the game to force that overtime. So yeah, 3 stars of the game: Sherbak, Tavares, and Gaudreau. And then John Gibson. Alright, boys. Their backs are against the wall. Can we beat them in their own building? Something that has not been done yet in the series. The home team has always won. Let's break that streak. First period. Oh, no. It can't be done. Nathan Gerbe, Eric Stahl, and Michael Grabner. Look where the goals came from. These 2 came from the exact same spot. Man, Gibson, you think you learn. They were within 2 minutes of each other, too. Oh, and then another 30 seconds later. All 3 of these goals were within, like, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Unbelievable. Second period. This game is not over yet, boys. Do not think this game is over. We are out shooting them. Let's go. Come on. Oh, no. We couldn't get one. Now they're out shooting us. Yet they've got this game unless we can somehow get back into this with an early one. Now 5 minutes. We didn't get it. No, Nikita Sherbak in the power play. Oh, Tyler Toffoli. Halfway through, we've got within 1. Come on, somebody. I'll get a quick sim it. Yes! Zach Smith on the 4th line. Man, that's why you quick sim. Quick simming, it really works, especially in like the last 5 minutes. It really does work. Unless it's just a superstition I've gone with. But we did it. We came back. We scored 3 third-period goals. All right. Who's going to be the hero in overtime? I'm calling out Anthony Danner. I mean, if there's anybody that's going to do it, it's going to be Anthony Danner. If it's going to be Carolina, it's going to be Nathan Gerbe. I'm calling it. It's either going to be Danner or Gerbe. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm going to feel stupid, but whatever. Overtime. Who's going to do it? Come on. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be the hero? Who was it? Anthony Danner! Yes, on the power play. Man, am I a genius or what? Anthony Danner. The power play goal wins it. He wins the series for the New York Islanders. They win on the road for the first time in the playoffs. And they beat the Carolina Hurricanes in 6 games. Man, I am a psychic. What happens? I said the game wasn't over yet. We scored 3 goals in the third period. What's another? I made the decision to quick sim the last 5 minutes. That worked. And then I called out Anthony Danner, and he scored the OT winner. I mean, that game was just perfect. Perfect game. Look at that. Ryan Callahan got an assist on that last goal, too. So he's finally getting points. Danner from Strome and Goudreau. Definitely the best line in the league right now. Unbelievable. Man, that felt so good. Calling that goal. Calling out that line. Alright, so we are facing the Boston Bruins. Alright, I thought maybe the, I don't know, maybe the alignment changes because, there weren't enough, Metropolitan teams that made it, but, yeah, so we were playing the Boston Bruins in the second round of the playoffs, a team that we have not faced just yet. Looks like they had not the greatest regular season, but points-wise, they were right there with us, I think, because of their overtime losses. But yeah, let's check out the player stats. The second line, all above point per game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, forwards. Look at that. Johnny Gaudreau, 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points in 6 games. Anthony Danner, 5 goals in 6 games, 7 points. Ryan Strome, 6 assists. 6 points in 6 games. Sherbak, 6 points in 6 games. Toffoli, 5 points. Tavares, 4 points. Zach Smith, 1 goal, and it was a huge one. Callahan, 1 assist. Zizekas. Alright, so our third line didn't get any points, and they were actually minuses. But I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, our top 6 is just beastly right now. Actually, even our first line is even for plus and minus. Sherbak, yeah, they're all even. Alright, so defensemen. Alright, so Ali Kapitanov actually contributed 4 assists. That's great. Ekman Larsson, so Ekblad didn't get a single point. -1. Yeah, that was a weird series right there. I mean, statistically... Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, wait a minute. How did that happen? That's weird. Did Gibson get pulled for a game or something? It still says he played all 6 games. That's really weird. I don't know how that happened. I didn't notice if they scored any goals and it said that Anderson gave up the goal. I didn't notice that. Alright, that's interesting. I don't know how that happened, but you know, you see some crazy things in GM mode. Let's check out the playoff tree. Alright, so in the West, LA beat Arizona in 5. Edmonton beat Calgary in the Battle of Alberta in 7 games. Colorado beat Vancouver in 6, and Nashville beat Minnesota in 6. And then in the East, Ottawa beat Pittsburgh in 6, so we don't have to worry about Pittsburgh. Tampa beat Toronto in 5. Always got to worry about Tampa. And then the Bruins beat the Capitals in a brutal 7-game series, and then we beat the Hurricanes in 6. So your Elite 8 are LA, Edmonton, Colorado, Nashville, Ottawa, Tampa, and the New York Islanders against the Boston Bruins. So, that is going to do for this episode, guys. I guess not much more we need to do. So yeah, that's going to do it. Unbelievable series. We're headed to the second round for the, fourth straight year, I believe? Which is great, maybe 5th straight year. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will head... I can't talk. Where we will head into the second round with the New York Islanders. See you guys there.